Nothing was on. Hooray! All right. Hello, hello. We are not yet starting our show. As you know, we started a thing this season where we do a little bit of a sound check before the show starts. This is the sound check. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let's real quick check the bass, because I think that's the thing I'm most concerned about.
That bass is all plugged in.
Interfering.
Well, also, how do I sound, everybody?
How does Frog sound?
Yeah, I haven't turned the captions on yet. Thanks for shouting that out, Shandy.
Yes. Technically, I did put the instruction to, hello, Lindsay. Oh, good to see you. Oh my gosh, look at everybody who's here. Oh, I don't want to do this now. I have to do it during the show, so it's actually recorded. This is not recorded for the show. This is the sound check.
I'll grab my bass.
Grab your bass. Yes, there's webs on the mic stand. There's webs behind me. Oh, Lindsay, thank you. I'm excited for you to see it. I'm excited for you all to see it. This is going to be a really fun show. I hope that you have invited all your friends and told the people. Frog's mic, I think what was happening, it was, 𝚂𝙴, we haven't started the show yet. You can't banra me when we didn't even start, 𝚂𝙴. We haven't even begun. Bow, 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 bow.
Sounds good to me.
You gonna let's play a little something for him? Yeah, Jeff Stormer's here. Oh, it's so good to see you, Jeff Stormer. We have already started concocting things for the generic winter. Shane, you go wait to the shows, you hooligans. You hooligans, stop. Stop. All right. Well, if whoever misses it, fuck them. They don't get it. They don't get my art. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're not going to talk about this during the show because it will not be appropriate, but we just recently watched the 𝚂𝙾 documentary. I think it's just called This Is 𝚂𝙾.
Yeah, this is 𝚂𝙾. The Shudder exclusive.
It's turn your camera on so that people can hang out with you.
It wasn't on we didn't have it last week, sorry.
Okay, so we watched a documentary about 𝚂𝙾. First of all, it took us forever. Second of all, Lindsay, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it sounds like, it reminds me so much of Carnivolution. Like everything about it reminds me of Carnivolution. There's a 𝚂𝙾 documentary on Shudder, and it's fucking awesome. But there was a part, it covers the entire career of 𝚂𝙾 from the beginning to now, from the beginning of the thing to now. It reeks of Carnivolution, reeks of Chikara. There's just so many things about it that remind us so much of the things that we've done in our lives. But there was a part in it where they were like, they got a record deal that was going to be with Warner Brothers. Their record label was going to be bought out by Warner Brothers. Metal Blade was bought out by Warner Brothers. And 𝚂𝙾 had a song on the record that was about to come out that was called
Baby Dick Fuck?
Baby Dick Fuck. It was called Baby Dick Fuck. And because Warner Brothers didn't want to put out Baby Dick Fuck, they were like, well, fuck you. We're turning down the whole label, turned down the entire Warner Brothers records deal. And then the rest of the documentary, every guy in 𝚂𝙾 is like, I don't know what happened, man. Like, we just didn't really get our chance to sell out. Like, I don't know what went wrong. Like, I don't know.
Warner Brothers said it was just change that one title. That's
they were just like, you can't, Baby Dick Fuck is too far. Like, there's just, and the guy was like, no, Baby Dick Fuck is my art. You can't censor me, Warner Brothers. A white guy, obviously, a white man saying this. Oh, it's all white dudes, surprising no one. So I just feel very much like that energy just like really inspired me. I was like, no, it's my art. You can't censor me.
You ready to get the show on the road?
You ready to get this show on the road? What is about to happen is nothing. This is completely unrelated. This is a wildly chaotic sound check that I was hoping would go long enough to maybe trigger some kind of problem when we would have to troubleshoot it. But it looks like everything is fine. Knock on wood. Everybody pray to the ghosts in the computer. Say thank you, ghosts, for being cool and doing all the things right. Please be chill. The chill be with you. Not gone. They can be chill. I have so many things to do once we start this show. Let's get this show on the road. 3, 2, 1.
Attention, goblins, monsters, and mortals. Our featured showcase is about to begin.
Attention, goblins, monsters, and mortals. Our featured showcase is about to begin.
Attention, goblins, monsters, and mortals. Our featured showcase is about to begin.
For the optimum viewing experience, please restrain your emotional baggage prior to enjoying tonight's event. We recommend doing so with a relaxing scream into the unctuous void of interstellar space.
To restrain your baggage, we've provided a complimentary connection to a fortified galaxy courtesy of the unyielding passage of time. Your 13-second connection begins in 3, 2... If you are joining us live on Tuesday night, please share the stream immediately with your friends, family, and the object of your enemies to lovers situationship. If you do not wish to perform the functions of sharing the stream because you're embarrassed to tell the world what we have together,
You can beg for forgiveness at 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾𝙺 or via Venmo at 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾𝙺.
we remind you that art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying your connection to the core of your empathy is prohibited by laws of the demi-plane.
If you have any questions about our showcase today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our moderators.
We hope you enjoy your time in the place that isn't a place.
Your friends, take a selfie watching the show. Let everyone know what they don't know. Hey there, goblin, have you heard? We're counting on you to spread the word. Hey there, goblin, it's the truth. The place that isn't a place needs you. S-H-A-R-E, goblin party, best party. S-H-A-R-E. Goblin know how to party. Now's the time to scream and shout. Tell everyone how they're missing out. Your voice has power you can't see. So do your part and share the stream. Hey there, goblin, have you heard? We're counting on you to spread the word. Hey there, goblin, it's the truth. The place that isn't a place needs you. S-H-A-R-E, goblin party, best party. S-H-A-R-E, goblin know how to party. S-H-A-R-E, goblin party, best party. S-H-A-R-E, goblin show is soon starting.
So a lot has been happening.
The professor is gone, and and she left me in charge.
Corporate sponsor does not give a shit about us. They cared about the machine that she was making.
Really wish you'd given me a heads up before you disappeared and left a void in my house.
Especially when we don't have corporate sponsor to give us the interdimensional or like multiverse satellites.
Corporate sponsor is detaining me indefinitely.
So I'm relying on myself and Moxie and the Goo Crew to make that happen. No one's gonna take me seriously if I'm out here pretending to be a trash goblin.
It's not pretend, Kate Nix is real.
I'm real. And I wants to be helping you.
This void is my lab now.
Why don't you show the goblins what you've been working on?
Presenting Y2Kate.
Moxie, you got this?
Working on it.
Did you get another song on the set list?
You bet your butthole I did.
I'd like to remind you all that next week, each of those songs will be cursed/blessed with a goblin trumpet solo.
Is this really a gift for me, Goblin?
What? The solos, Kate Nix. Is there something you're not telling me? Excuse me? What did you ask Moxie to get from the void? Just props for the festival. What is this festival everyone keep talking about? My Hearth and Harvest Festival.
It's the daughters of the double shot. They turned her into some kind of autumnal assassin.
Kate? Gift wrapped you?
The kazoo that Kate used for Dice Break D20. Do you know how to find it?
Is that Moxie B and Mr. McGuffin I hear out there?
Holy shit, did that thing always talk?
Trash Goblin, is that you?
No one lies to Moxie Buttercup.
This is why I wanted to talk to Moxie.
Yeah, well, maybe Moxie doesn't want to talk to you.
I guess I have to admit, I didn't really know what I was doing.
I can make my own team. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I would like to make a call.
Moxie, is that you?
Hi, Brambeline. Trash Goblin is stuck in this kazoo. Kate is the one that did it. And I'm so mad at her I could spit! Come in.
How did you know I was outside?
The void told me.
The void talks to you?
No, not exactly. I just understand it. It's hard to explain. Did you bring your ukulele?
Yes, I did. But, before we got into that, there's something I wanted to say.
Kate, we don't have time for a big dramatic apology. TG could be in real danger.
Oh, okay. Guess we can start with the blessing.
Besides, it's not like you mean it anyway.
Moxie, that's not fair.
No, what's not fair is you tricking me into helping you do self-deprecation magic. I would never have gotten you that stuff if I knew what it was really for.
I know, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Trash Goblin is part of you, Kate. How could you do this to her?
Moxie, I feel a lot of shame about who I am, how I live my life, what I do for a living. Trash Goblin, she represents all the things about myself that I would give anything to be able to hide.
But everyone loves Trash Goblin.
I know. I do too.
See? You like me.
Have you been listening this whole time?
Maybe.
Anyway, everything has been so stressful since the professor left. I just wanted to do something about it. And I thought I could fix it all by myself.
You can relate to that, right, Moxie B?
I'm sorry I misled you, Moxie. I appreciate that you're still helping me after everything I put us through this season.
Okay, listen. You can't just free jazz your way through a ritual. Magic is very specific.
Right.
The professor always said, precise actions get precise outcomes. We have to perform this entire ritual very, very carefully.
Got it. I can be careful.
According to the text I found from the order, you must obtain 4 offerings, one for each of the icons. Did you read the email I sent you?
I skimmed it.
Kate!
I've got a lot going on right now.
This entire ritual is about dedicating yourself to the Order of the Trash Goblin!
You have spent your whole life on this path, Goblin. It is time to claim your rightful place among the Order.
Okay, that's getting a little creepy.
How is that worse than your whole pumpkin spice situation?
Point taken.
You're probably going to want to write this down. There are 4 icons. The ghoul, the misfit, the mortal, and the goblin.
I know of a place that isn't a place. It's a liminal digital cabaret. Not too hard to find if you try, as long as you got decent Wi-Fi. Crash, bam, alakazam. Each Tuesday night at 8 p.m. You'll see what I mean when you get on the scene. Find the coolest place in cyberspace you never been.
Resurrection!
Kubiando, willkommen, bienvenue, welcome to you all, goblins, misfits, mortals, and ghouls. Thank you so much for being here, or should I say there. Where is everyone joining us from? You can be as specific as you want. You can say, I'm joining you from my bedroom under my cozy blanket. Or you could say, I'm joining you from Houston. I'm joining you from LA. I'm joining you from, the future, Mr. Deshane. I see. That's because you're watching us on Wednesday morning, correct? It's Tuesday night where we are, and it's Wednesday morning where you are. From inside a cup of hot cocoa. That sounds delicious.
Kate, I'm going to need you to
talk
spooky.
I need to be saying all of this in a spooky accent. Actually, that works perfectly for what's happening next. I am your hostess with the mostest ghostests, award-winning polymath of stage and stream, Kate Nix, and this is my Prince Charming, Ophidian, a.k.a. Frog.
Yerp.
He's Prince Charming because I'm Snow White. Get it? This is my sort of dark fantasy Snow White outfit. I have my little red ribbon.
Is it Prince Charming because I be hypnotizing them fools?
Yes, sure. It is Prince Charming because you be hypnotizing them fools. Hello, Margot. In a little witch costume I made for a burlesque outfit many, many years ago, but it's seen so many things now that it's lived a long life of being part of the lounge. So, there is much to discuss about the goings-on this evening, but first, I'd like to direct you all to the Twitch Witch for some information on the show you're going to watch me perform right now. Behold, creatures of the internet, it is I, the Twitch Witch, here to bequeath upon you the greatest gift of all, information. You will notice a short series of numbers snuggled up next to that little bag of goodies by your chat box. This is the exact value of your personal goblin treasure hoard. You've earned that sack of gold with your diligent viewership of this very channel.
And you can earn more by subscribing, cheering, or gifting subscriptions to other creatures out there who are watching. But Twitch Witch, you ask. I can hear you asking, what can I buy with this elusive currency? Cantankerous curses, feats of unimaginable fortitude, kazoo solos. Only the bravest souls bear witness to this haunted cabaret of wild and whimsical proportions, and only the bravest of those dare to unleash these musical monstrosities. It could be you. Take heed, for many of these spells can only be cast but a few times per evening. Go forth, goblins, and let chaos reign!
Thank you, Twitch Witch, for that blessing. May the gracious headlights of Dominic Toretto guide us on this perilous quest. Indeed.
I'm here, and I brought TG. Sorry we're late. I was finishing our costumes.
Oh, you're not that late. We just finished the Twitch Wish,
Oh,
and then we'll be
good.
ready. Taking your time, aren't you? What are you supposed to be?
I'm the gun pigeon.
Oh, of course. I see it now. That makes total sense.
You told everyone we need to gather all the goblins?
Yes, Moxie, I did.
Like all of them, all of them?
Yes, Moxie, I promise. I am not going to mess this up.
That's what the ghosts in the computer are for.
Shh! TG, you're gonna make them angry. We need this to work.
I'm sure it will, Goblin.
See, TG's not worried.
Ancient Trish Goblin proverbs say, embrace the chaos.
That is true.
Would you feel better if you led us for the opening rite?
No, TG is right. I have to let what happens happen.
Embrace the chaos!
All right then, let's get this ritual on the road. Tonight, the coziest concert in cyberspace becomes a meeting ground for the Order of the Trash Goblin. If you are willing to assist me in this sacred rite of dedication to help reunite my soul. Oh, wait a minute. I should have been saying this entire thing in a New York accent.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to start over from the beginning. I'm sorry, Moxie. I have to, the mischief is part of it. Sorry. Okay. I said I wasn't going to mess this up, and I immediately messed it up. Okay. Let's try again. Tonight, the coziest concert in cyberspace becomes the meeting grounds for the Order of the Trash Goblin. If you are willing to assist me in this sacred rite of dedication to help reunite my soul with the goblin energy that I foolishly imprisoned in this golden kazoo, then repeat after me. Repeat after me. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I stink.
I stink.
I swear.
I swear.
I love.
I love.
I share.
I share.
I'm not afraid to show I care.
I'm not afraid to show I care.
I forget. I forgive.
I forget. I forgive.
I let myself live.
I let myself live.
In chaos we trust.
In chaos we trust.
Let the gathering begin.
Let the gathering begin.
Okay. It's happening. I can feel it. Throughout the show, I will be asking you to help me choose which songs to perform for my dedication ritual later tonight. These 4 songs will each contain a kazoo solo that, when witnessed by you, the gathering of the Order of the Trash Goblin, transforms into an offering for one of the icons. Hopefully, if we do this right, TG will go back to where she belongs. All right, let's make some mischief, everyone. All right, first, a song.
1 second.
Just like a white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, ooh, said ooh. Just like a white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. And the days go by like a strand in the wind, in the web that is my own. I began again, said to my friend, baby, nothing else mattered. He was no more than a baby then. Well, he seemed broken hearted, something within him. But the moment that I first laid eyes on him, all alone on the edge of 17. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Well, I went today, maybe I will go again tomorrow. Yeah, and the music there, well, it was hauntingly familiar. When I see you doing what I try to do for me, with the words from a poet and a voice from a choir and a melody, nothing else mattered. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sang a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. The clouds never expected when it rains, but the sea changes colors, but the sea does not change. So with the slow, graceful glow of age, I went forth with an age-old desire to please on the edge of 17. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Just like the white-winged dove sings a song, sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, said ooh. Look at us. Just look at us. Wow, a gasp. A gasp.
They are aghast.
All right. Are you ready to choose the first offering, my goblins? Are you ready? This is very important. If we don't choose the right sort of like energy for these things, then we don't know what's going to happen to trash goblins. So make sure you're paying attention. this first offering is for the ghoul. Now, I don't know if you've been seeing the posts on social media lately about the 4 icons of the order, but the ghoul, she's kind of a drama queen. She tends to draw a lot of attention to herself. And she sort of, in that drawing attention to yourself, there's nothing bad with that. It's fine. Everybody needs attention sometimes. The ghoul tends to, bring other people together, tends to develop community. So we are choosing a song to hype up the squad. The 3 choices of song are What Would Peggy Carter Do by yours truly, Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler, or Punk Rock Girl by the Dead Milkmen. That's What Would Peggy Carter Do, Holding Out for a Hero, and Punk Rock Girl. Those are your 3 choices. The ghoul represents your connection to your community. It reminds us that we don't do anything 100% alone. To not be afraid to take up. Hold on, there's going to be a poll that comes up. There's going to be a poll that comes up. You're going to be able to choose a thing. Don't just say it in the chat. There's going to be a thing that shows up. Holly is on the case and she's going to set up a poll. She's setting up a poll as we speak. I'm looking at her highlight the selections so that you can do a poll. I know you're excited. You're going to get a chance to vote. I promise. You're going to get a chance to vote. Holly, let me know when you're ready. Just like a wing does, hang on like she's singing. Ooh, ooh, said ooh. Is it working? Okay, go for it, Holly. Pull it up. The ghoul represents your connection to your community. It reminds us that we don't do anything 100% alone. To not be afraid to take up space or ask for help. The offering that the gathering chooses should fit comfortably over the montage in our mind's eye, where we band together as a gathering of goblins to accomplish this evening's goal. All right.
69.
Yes. 69?
Nice.
Nice. It's there, you guys. It's there. You might need to refresh. It's happening. People are voting. It's a happening. There should be a thing that says songs to hype up the squad. You click it, and then you'll be good. All right. I am going to sing you a song that I wrote when I was like 16 years old.
Yeah, before you do that, for those that don't see it, it should be at the top of your chat. Should be at the top of the chat window. You'll see a little drop
On
down.
mobile? I don't know because I can't watch my own.
I got you, babe.
Okay. It's there. It's 5 minutes. It's happening. It's real and it's there. And you can do it.
Yeah, same. Even on mobile, it's in the chat.
It's in the chat. Top of the chat on mobile. Top of the chat. It's going to be on the top of the chat. And now I'm going to sing a song. If you see me crying, call an ambulance. A doll ambulance to be exact. Because pretty dollies don't have a chance at a hospital with the human boys. They belong with the other toys. I found myself a pretty robot boy, but then they came and took it away. So now all I do is sit and destroy myself all day, all day, all day, all. It's all just a cry for help, love. I'm begging just to get out. Stay with me for just a little longer. I'll tell you what it's all about. If you see me screaming, call a doctor. A doctor that can put me in a white room and send someone to be proper, so I don't chew through my stitches. Just another of my glitches. How long will it take to fix me? So I think I should just go home, since you don't have anywhere to put me. And I'd rather be alone, alone. No, it's all just a cry for help, kids. I'm begging just to get out. Play with me for just a little longer. I'll tell you what it's all about. Just keep talking so I can keep breathing. Just keep talking so I can keep breathing. Just keep talking so I can keep bleeding. Just keep talking so I can keep bleeding. If you see me crying, call an ambulance. Doll ambulance to be exact. Because pretty dollies don't have a chance at a hospital with the human boys. They belong with the other toys. They belong with the other toys. They belong with the other toys. They belong the other toys. I belong with the other toys. All right,
Yeah.
we've got our first offering. There we are. There she is, our beautiful ghoul. All right.
Something I would like to throw out there is that we have a flip the switch and a genre bonra already thrown into the mix.
Flip the switch. All right, let me see what's next.
So, just as a reminder.
All right, so the next song is a mashup. So I don't know that I can genre bonra something that's already a mashup, nor can I flip it on a switch. But I will keep that in mind for when we come back. I have it here. It's here. I also have a genre bonra. So I have a genre bonra. I've got, which if you don't know is when I have to change the genre of something. I've got, what do I have?
Switch.
Flip the switch? Okay.
That's it. Just those two.
All right. But you know what else we have to do right now? It's time to choose another offering. Already, I know. It's time to choose another offering. Are you ready? So, the next offering that we must choose is for the misfit who tells us to embrace the chaos. The song that we are looking for is the song to make ultimate mischief. Your choices are Circles by the Kinda Long-Haired Band from Homestar Runner, Stranger Danger, which is my own song. This might be our food, so I'm just checking. Yeah, the sushi's gonna be here soon.
Okay.
Stay Mad Shark. I don't know a single Misfit song. I'm sorry. This is just the word Misfit. I love you, but stay mad. And the third song is R.E. Your Brains by Jonathan Coulton. So our three choices for the song to make ultimate mischief are Circles by the Kinda Long-Haired Band from Homestar Runner, Stranger Danger by yours truly, which is the Don't Send a Picture of Your Dick song. I just don't know the lyrics, Shark. I'm a fake punk. Stop getting at me. You've known me for years. You're gonna mess up the ritual, Shark. I gotta keep my energy calm. Okay, so Holly, just make the poll happen whenever you're ready, because I'm about to describe what it's supposed to be. So make the poll happen. I trust you. The misfit reminds us all to not be afraid to get our hands a little dirty, to take life as it comes, and be willing to fight for your dreams. Not everything can be tied into a neat and tidy package. Sometimes the best way to get through a tough situation is to stop taking it so seriously. This offering that the gathering chooses should embrace silliness and shenanigans. Is the poll happening?
Not yet.
Holly, help. There it is. Yay! We did it. We just figured out today that moderators could do polls. So thank you so much for Holly for doing this for us. 100% thank you, Holly. Well, there's only one person that could be.
I tried to get him to come with me earlier, but he was too busy practicing his podcast voice.
I'm here to remind you to talk about Pigeon with Gun.
Dex, we're trying to gather the offerings for the ritual.
Well, my offering is that you should talk about Pigeon with Gun.
That's not how it works.
Dex, the commercial's gonna be in both video breaks.
Right, but who actually watches the commercials?
Be like Jen. Choose Bandcamp.
Isn't that the monster lady who faints all the time?
Dex, did you notice TG's costume? You know, I've seen a lot of folks online saying nice stuff about the game.
Really? Like what?
Well, do you want to stay and read the chat while we do the show?
You have to promise to be quiet.
I didn't have to promise to be quiet.
All right. I am going to sing you a song while you choose your song to make ultimate mischief. Dead man can whistle at you walking down the road. A dead man can try to get some tail. A dead man can slap the ass of a girl that he don't know. A dead man can pray among the frail. There's only two types of people in the world. The ones that entertain, the ones that observe. Baby, I'm a put on a show kind of girl. Don't like the backseat, gotta be first. I'm like the ringleader, I call the shots. I'm like a firecracker, I make it hot. I'm like a ringleader, I call the shots. I'm like a firecracker, I make it hot. When I put on a show, still the adrenaline moving through my veins. Spotlight on me and I'm ready to break. I'm like the performer, the dance floor is my stage. Wanna be ready, hope that you feel the same. A dead man can't tell me he's just trying to be nice. Can't yell that I'll end up alone. Dead man can't tell me how I could change to be his type, and God knows a dead man can't follow me home. God knows a dead man can't follow me home. The food's here. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody gon' trip just like a circus. Don't stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody gon' trip just like a circus. Don't stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus. Like a circus, like a circus, like a circus. A dead man can't whistle at you walking down the road. A dead man can try to get some tail. A dead man can't slap the ass of a girl that he don't know. A dead man can't pray among the frail. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody gon' trip just like a circus. Don't stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus. All eyes on me in the center of the ring, just like a circus. When I crack that whip, everybody gon' trip just like a circus. Just stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go, we can make a dance floor just like a circus. Yay! Oh, double yay! Yay from crowd, yay from getting the food. Double yay! All right. As you all know, it would not be a spooky season finale. Oof. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. It would not be a spooky season finale without a costume change. So, I am about to take the next 7 minutes to transform into something new. And you can hang out and chill and watch what we call the juice. I don't remember why we call it this. Does anybody remember why we call it hitting you with the juice? Holly and I had a meeting the other day, and we asked ourselves, and we couldn't remember. We don't remember why.
I think it's the end result of me coming from the world of boot juice and evolving into just,
The juice?
hitting with that juice, yeah.
I don't know. But I have to change my human form. So, Moxie, Dex, would you like to do the honors?
Hit 'em
with that juice!
the future. Gigantimous corporations run the world. There's crime and trash and stuff. But whatever, I don't care, 'cause I'm cool and cynical. Check out my leather jacket and eye patch to prove it. Now it's up to me, Dex, codename Snake Dexkin, to rescue Professor Nix from the clutches of the corporation. So I did the coolest, most tough guy thing I could think of. I gave a pigeon a gun.
Get your copy of Pigeon with Gun at katenix.com/game.
I think they're speaking, James, I think they're speaking some kind of alien language. I can't understand.
No,
it.
that's just a dial tone. That's just. Now tell me more about these tapes, though.
Well, you see, it's some videos where where I tell people about all my products. Do you want to hear about some of my products?
I would love to hear about some of your products.
First of them is it's permanent fake blood. So
I mean, honestly, as a wrestler, that sounds exactly up my alley. Now, but hear me out though. If my gimmick was like Bloody Jim, if I rebranded as like Bloody Jim, and then I was just bloody, that'd be a great gimmick.
Well, yeah. Then you could be like my spokesperson.
Exactly. You get me on the cover. Obviously, it'd be a licensing deal. We'd talk to my people. We'd get some, some.
Yeah, no, my people. They gotta talk to your people. Yeah, my assistant Moxie can probably talk to you about some of that. Yeah. Wow.
It was a great opportunity.
A legitimate businessman, me.
The Illuminati created us. They wanted to build a god with their own hands, and instead they created us.
Just because I'm made of silicone and aluminium, I must be doing something wrong. That's machine stereotyping, that is.
That's reality, that is. Machines are second-class citizens.
Humans are sentient persons by default, ma'am. They have personhood by heredity.
There are thousands upon thousands of overqualified slum dwellers. You are my peon. Don't you get it?
This wasn't a job. It was always just an excommunication sentence.
We're pawns in a feud bigger than we can imagine. Turn the cogs of the machine before Leviathan grinds you up and swallows you and yours.
We don't get to choose our hand, comrade. Prince, peon, rich, poor, human, robot.
I invented the crux of the royal's power, the secret to consciousness, our existence itself, the meaning of life.
I'm the $6 billion baller, not some troubled youth.
You are my greatest creation of all.
God's had to build my own family. I ain't your son. I ain't your son.
I'm happy to smash all of the crowns and throw the gold shards down to the people. I will be the iconoclast queen.
But who makes you queen anyway? You? You in whose army, princess? You in whose army?
Thank you for calling the 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾𝙺𝚈 Telethon, where your donations lead to our creation. How will you be contributing today? Oh, wow. That's really, thank you so much. Thank you. Let me I just gotta write it down. Hold on a second. Actually, you know what? Can you just use our Venmo? Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm not done. I'm not here.
Hello, everyone. I am here. Let's look at my costume instead.
My earphone got stuck on my spider web. And now
I'm a spooky pirate. Ooh, with light up eyes.
my thing will not go on right. And I don't want to show you my look until I'm finished.
Oh, let me help you, babe.
My gloves are not here.
I got you, milkshake.
I don't even see them anymore. I brought them in here, but I do not see them.
They were caught up. I got them.
Talk to them. The people do not do this with me. You. Talk to the people. There's dry air right now.
I was caught between a rock and a hard place there. Help out the milkshake, or talk to you people. But I've been told to talk to you people.
That's what helps me.
Yeah. So it's spooky season around the corner. What's everybody doing? Does anybody have some sweet or dope or super cool Halloween plans? Any ridiculous costumes being, planned? Let us know in the chat. Somebody requested Starlux.
Frog's mic is not on, they say.
Frog's mic should be on. Is it? Can you hear me now?
There it is.
It's the mask. If I talk here... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Here, I'll go under the mask. In order for you to hear me, I cannot talk in front of the mask. I have to talk underneath of it. Double mask is hard, guys.
This is so fucking hard for no reason. I'm just totally... This is going to take a minute.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hot minute. Just talk to them.
How about this? I'll come back to the mask costume in a second. Haha, it's been me this whole time. I've worn double mask many times when in the ring. There was once I wrestled an entire match at the Trocadero wearing two masks. I had an Amasis mask underneath of my Ophidian mask, and boy, was that rough. Real rough. Like, I've never sweat that much from my head in my life. Whoa!
Hello, it is me. My earphones are coming out. Of course they are. Of course my earphones are coming out. Of course I do not have my pin for my earphone.
Let me come help.
You can't help. It's underneath my wig.
Never mind.
It is I, Nadia.
Well, while you do that and talk to the people, I'm getting my base.
Thank you. I am trying to put the wig on. I had to flip it upside down to do this. If you watch What We Do in the Shadows, you will know that I am Nadia from What We Do in the Shadows, or an attempt to I am just doing the 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾 accent though because I did not have enough time to practice the Nadia accent. It was hard enough to learn how to talk with the fangs in without having a really bad lisp. All right. Let me pull the lyrics up. All right.
Oh man, I'm excited. We haven't played together the entire season.
We haven't. This is our first time playing together.
The season, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Chaka. Oh, are you talking to me or the frog? Everyone can thank Shandy for sponsoring this this Halloween costume. She financially backed the wig and the fangs, which I have wanted since I was a teenager. I had to wear the big ones. All right, are you ready? Are you ready, my darling?
I can be, yes.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I'll light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, I'll give us fever. When we kiss it, fever with our flaming youth. Fever, I'm on fire, fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas were a myth upheld by capitalism. Dehumanized colonizers and the atrocities that they committed, it gives me fever. This dark history, fever that we haven't learned. Fever, it's on fire, I've a mind to let it burn. Now you've listened to my story, here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give fever, and white people are evil, they give you fever. When you kiss them, fever, 'cause you could not learn. Fever, it's on fire, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn, bum, bum, what a lovely way to burn. Thank you ever so. So, as you might notice, the tip goal tonight is much higher than usual. If you're like, golly gee, that sure is a high tip goal, you're right. You're right, it's high. Here's why. Here's what you get if we hit the tip goal. As you notice, it says encore episode. That's because if we fill up this tip goal, there's a whole other episode that gets unlocked. A whole other episode, not just a secret encore from the bean, which you will get at 50%. If we hit 50%, then we get the secret encore from the bean like we always love and enjoy. But if we fill the whole tip goal past 50%, all the way to 100%, not only does it help us get a streaming computer so that we can make this show even bigger and better because we're kind of at the top of our level with what we're doing right now. We're struggling with our system and we need to get a new system in order to make the thing happen. It helps us get a new computer. You get a whole wrap-up party episode where you get to hang out with us, and there's going to be behind-the-scenes stuff and interviews with the crew and all sorts of fun stuff that would have kind of like wrap party, behind-the-scenes Q&A thing. So that is what happens if we reach the tip goal. If we get to 50%, then we see the bean. A beautiful performance from him that includes his first ever vocal performance for the lounge. Oh, thank you, Smokey or Silver. That's very kind of you to say. We do want to make the best show possible for you, and fighting our system has been a real... I don't want to belabor the point, but we are batting so high, so far above our league. We're batting so out of our league that we just need we need something that's unique to streaming that's specific for that so we can edit the videos on what we've got and then stream elsewhere. Were you going to say something? Oh, well, with that all said, Moxie, what offerings do we have left? Got it. Would you like to introduce the next poll?
The mortal represents the connection to the rhythm of nature. A reminder that it's up to us to protect and care for the vessels that contain our consciousness. The offering that the gathering chooses should inspire all of us to feel our feelings, big and small.
That was very well said, TG. All right, so, like the lady said, our next poll is for the offering for the mortal. You can't hear Moxie. What? Can you hold, please? No, I'm going to do it. Okay.
We caught it.
Yeah, but that means that other stuff before didn't play. Sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna let you go without hearing Moxie. So we're gonna rewind back in time, everybody. We are going to rewind back in time. Nothing happened just now. You saw nothing. Nothing occurred. Everything didn't happen, and we're going back in time because you didn't see that. All right. All right, Moxie, what offerings do we have left?
The mortal and the goblin.
Got it. Would you like to introduce the next poll?
I want to do it.
Yeah, let TG do it.
The mortal represents the connection to the rhythm of nature. A reminder that it's up to us to protect and care for the vessels that contain our consciousness. The offering that the gathering chooses should inspire all of us to feel our feelings, big and small.
That was very well said, TG.
Yeah, great job, TG.
All right. So, our next poll, Holly, if you're ready, our next poll is oh dang, I just got a very interesting text message from a very good friend of mine. I will talk to you soon, my good friend. So our next poll is for the mortal. The mortal inspires us to feel our feelings. So Molly, not Molly, Molly's mom, Holly, make the poll happen. I'm confused. The ghost got me. They got in my brain. And now I'm see, this is why we need a new fucking computer.
They didn't even show up on the stream.
They didn't even show up, and they just already, like, I don't know. All right, the poll is up. Feel your feelings. The three choices are Black Sky Lullaby, Better Son or Daughter by Rilo Kiley, or Part of Your World by Ariel from Little Mermaid. You know, that famed singer-songwriter Ariel from Little Mermaid. All right. But now I have to sing a song, which means I have to put my...
So, just as a reminder, we still have a genre genre and a flip the switch.
Genre genre and flip the switch? Okay, I can flip the switch here.
All right, let me help you out with that.
No, not that way.
Oh.
This way. I do have to tune this though, so please talk to the peoples.
Party people, I'm in the house. All right, if you guys haven't already checked it out, go into your Goblin Treasure. All right, check out all the new stuff we've added. Hit up that Boo Is She. There's some fun, spooky stuff still. And of course, you know, don't be afraid to just cause chaos. We love chaos. Uh-oh. Everybody's hit all the buttons, so time to hit all the buttons at once for you guys. Here's some.
Can you hear the little sound that the challenge makes? The little sound that the channel points make, can you hear it? Because I tried to turn it so that only I could hear it, but clearly OBS decides whether or not you can hear things or whether I can hear things. That's completely unrelated to whether or not I've directed it to.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
A second genre genre has been added.
All right.
As well as The Great Curse.
All right. All right, cool. Thank you, Holly. I'm going to sing this song now, which is a song I wrote when I was, again, 16. I'm doing a lot of songs from my first album because today is about me embracing the parts of myself that I'm embarrassed about. Sorry, goblin buffering. I have to flip the switch in my mind, which means I have to flip all the switches. I go, okay, A minor, go from here to here. Okay, G, go from here to here. Okay, C, go from here to here. Okay, D, go from here to here. Okay, E is here sometimes, but E is here over here now. So I am doing the
reconfiguration.
I don't know. Are you disappointed when I can't like instantly do something? Does it bother you if I have to actually think about these things? I can barely hear the screams since I'm trapped inside a dream of living in a music box. Pastel walls, broken clocks. I can barely feel the nails trying to dig into me. Stunned without a thought, the music box is all I see. So pale with grief, I'm almost clear. My only companion is my me. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. I can barely face the walls, covered in broken hearts and dolls. I'm doing this for your own good, making the world be like it should. I can barely hear them beg as they cling onto my legs. Can barely see them either, see my visage in their eyes. Here's to locking basement doors and cleaning blood stains off your floors. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. It's people like you who make people like me commit crimes of passion and plead insanity. It's people like you who act just like me, forget who they are and destroy all they see. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. Narcissism incarnate. I can barely hear them trying to dig into me. Watch them without a thought, the music box is all I see. Here's to locking basement doors and cleaning blood stains off your floors. Oh, I'm supposed to talk spooky again. What percentage are we at of the Ko-fi goal?
53.
53%. That means we definitely get the secret encore no matter what, whether or not we get an encore episode. However, we are at over 50%, which means that's much more likely if we get 100% and then we go to the encore episode and we have a reparty. So 5 for everyone. Okay, what's the next song? I am doing it. All right, so I need to, great curse. I need to do 2 genre bonners. Is this correct?
Mm-hmm. This song has to be a genre bonner.
What is the song to feel feeling to? What one?
Black Sky Lullaby.
All right. So this means that all these genre bonners and stuff are going to have to happen during the ritual. Like the way this has happened means I'm going to have to genre bonner these songs in the ritual. Hopefully that makes it more powerful, right? The mischief is what makes the magic happen.
Mischief is what makes magic happen.
However, we have one more offering for us to choose. One more. Are you ready for the one more offering? The last offering is for the goblin.
I'm going to do something.
Oh?
To summon the goblin.
Mm-hmm. So, the goblin represents our connection to the trash goblin inside all of us. The 3 songs that you have to choose from are All Star by Smash Mouth, Video Games and Porn by yours truly, and Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. This song specifically is a trashy song to treasure, because the goblin reminds us to treasure our trash. The goblin represents our connection to the trash goblin inside all of us. The part of us that is whimsical, gruesome, and bombastic. The inner child, all grown up. This icon is our reminder to go towards the parts of ourselves that we feel most ashamed of, to love and cherish what we try to keep in the shadows. The offering the gathering chooses should remind us all to treasure our trash. Go for Goblin, Holly! Never apologize for texting me, Irish Explosion. I love you so much, and every time I hear from you is a gift.
This is for you, Holly, to hype you up.
Mm-hmm.
Turn my cam on.
All right, I have one more song to play. It's gonna kill my hands. However, I have been told that I am to bond a genre. Is this correct?
Yeah, I say this is a good one to genre
Bonra, and I was thinking we do the by fate. Shandy, could you roll a Bonra for us? Could you roll a Bonra there for us, my darling? I was just told I have to do an Irish accent.
In teeth?
Lounge crooner now. All right then. Oh, if you haven't heard the story of Holly and Silverspook getting engaged, it's very cute. It's very internet relationship, very cute. That was more Goblin than it was Irish. I'm going back into Goblin again. Hold on. Yighty-tighty-tie, I'm Irish potato.
Yighty-tighty-tie, I'm an Irish potato.
I'm Irish potato. All right, so my genre here is lounge croonery. Lounge croonery.
Don't you dare wish a tie upon us, Mr. the Shane. Did you lose a,
No, I'm just, my hair is stuck under my guitar strap and I can't.
I got you. I'm trying to not. No, the spider webs got me.
I know, the spider webs are really, this is the last song with it, so we'll be good.
Is that good now?
Yes, that's good now.
Hold on.
Oh God.
It's the webs, okay. Oh no.
Okay. All right. Lounge crooner it is. I am watching you. the eye. Much like all the moves I think that you are making, much like all the steps I think that you are taking, much like my poor heart that you keep breaking. I am watching you see life drip from the eyes of your victims. It must have been a joke. While I stand and watch you choke, much like all the words slither from your red lips, much like the seductive swinging of your furrowed hips, much like the look in your eyes when I slip and fall. Much like all the letters burning in the bonfire that I never sent, so you would never know the truth about the little girl behind the big lie. Where did my innocence go? I am watching you. I see pain in your step as you walk away. Must have been a dream. 'Cause nothing is as it seems. Much like all the tears falling from my green eyes, much like all the fears trying to leave behind, much like how I say I'm not losing my mind. 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 I'm not losing. I'm not losing. I'm not losing my mind.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shucks.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
Shucks. All right, what have we selected for the goblin?
The winner
Oh no.
was
Oh no.
Never Gonna
Oh God.
Give You Up.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a big stuck. There you go. That was a way better. Good call.
Am I going to be able to leave?
It's just getting caught in the wig. Once you switch out of that wig.
Well, fortunately, it's about to leave.
Okay.
We've got 3 looks tonight. I got 3 looks, and that's it. I've got Snow White, Nadja from What We Do in the Shadows, and me, and Pirate. Wow. All right. Okay. That's all of them then. The offerings have been chosen. All right.
Are you ready, TG?
I guess so. I will say it's been kind of fun in here.
Yeah, I didn't do a great job of containing you. I feel like the spell just made you more chaotic.
I cannot be contained, only amplified.
Wait, do you want to stay in the kazoo?
TG.
It's not stable, TG.
But I think we have to do the ritual. I really messed up the spell that put you in there.
Well, I don't always want to be in here. I like being a part of Kate. I just also like being a flying kazoo.
I guess I could try to alter the ritual a little bit.
Embrace the chaos!
Well, We have about 7 minutes for me to do this next costume change. How about that?
I can make that work.
All right then. It's time for me to devamp. I didn't take any pictures of myself as Snow White. I realized just now.
Nope.
I'm going to take one selfie as Nadja.
While you do that, I'm going to...
No, don't go to the juice yet because I only have...
No, this is a... Just throwing this out there. Don't skip the tip, goblins.
Yeah, don't skip the tip. Don't skip the tip. Don't skip the tip.
We're already over 50%, which means that you're going to get the secret encore tonight. But if we can make it to that 100, we get an extra special episode next week, as well as a new streaming setup. But more importantly, the streaming setup, it's that extra episode. That means...
Yeah, what you get is an extra episode with... We've got, hopefully, interviews from the crew if they send me their videos. We've got blooper sequences. We've got outtakes. We've got unused stuff. All sorts of extra tidbits for you. It's basically an opportunity for us to answer your questions about how we made the show and things that we wouldn't necessarily discuss in canon. So yeah, I'm about to go devamp, and I'll see you all back in 7 minutes for the dedication ritual.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Whoa, hold on. What happened?
You froze. Oh, that was weird. Nope, okay.
Okay, I guess we're fine. And this is now. Okay, bye.
Bye. Hit him with that juice.
You gave me such a fright. Oh, isn't it a scream? You look suddenly horrific, a walking dead man's dream. Your hands are cold and clammy, your skin is white as snow. Actually, my love, you look like you seen a ghost. You're absolutely perfect, can't wait for your surprise. Just ring the doorbell, darling, don't forget to close your eyes. If you're really lucky, you might get trapped inside, because as far as I have heard, no one has survived.
Ahem. Greetings, fine citizens of the internet. I'm gonna take that again. Ahem. Greetings. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start again. Hold on. Ahem. Greetings, fine people of the internet. My name is 𝚂𝙾𝙾𝙾𝙺, and I'm here today to apologize to you all for not telling you sooner about the greatest video game that you will ever play, Pigeon with Gun from Silver Spook Games. We've got guns, we've got tanks, we've got political commentary. You even get a chance to take down the Valentine villain Danny Cutie himself. Can he do a kung fu kickflip? What do you think, bird brain? Do you do it wearing silk boots? You tell me. Type as fast as you can. Get your copy of Pigeon with Gun now at KateNix.com/game.
For eons, the indigenous 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾𝙺 people lived in peace on their planet, in harmony with nature and each other. Hunter-gatherers sprouted into villages. Villages begot cities, yet millennia passed without war. Over time, the 𝚂𝙁 built great civilizations while maintaining the Garden of Eden, the mother homeworld which birthed them. They blossomed up toward the stars, sailed 𝚂𝙴𝙰𝙀 starships across the galactic Silk Road, trading with other peoples. Now, the unhealed descendants of Roman trauma, the Utopian Empire arrives to eradicate and plunder. The mother Aina desecrated, the relatives broken, the water of life poisoned. 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾𝙾, a peace officer of the cosmic tree, must heal land and people, prevent colonial erasure of native language and culture, and confront the invaders before it is too late.
To all those among you with Amazon Prime who want to contribute but can't spare a dime, your Prime account links up to Twitch in a snap, so you can subscribe without spending your cash. It's easy and simple, just a few clicks away. So show your support by subscribing today.
Oh, but just one more thing. You have to come back and resubscribe next month. I tried to put a spell on Jeff Bezos to make it so that the Prime subscriptions would reoccur monthly, but unfortunately he put the underground market where I get my imp wings out of business, so this is how it has to be for now. Thank you for understanding and being here. Much appreciated for your patronage. Have a good night. Bezos, you little bitch. The other day I'm visiting with my girlfriend Jan, and she turns to me and she says, I miss the days when we could squeeze independent music straight from the artist. I turn to her and I say, I understand completely. But Jan, I've got the next best thing. Bandcamp. She looks up at me and she says Bandcamp, and I turn back to her and I say Bandcamp. Fair trade, free range, organic, artisanal MP3s straight from the artist. Well, Jan was so shocked she simply couldn't handle it. She fainted, and when she finally came to, she looks up and says, there's gotta be a catch. I look down at her and I say, Jan, there is no catch. Artists get 85% of the profit, and they can set their own prices. Well, Jan, she skedaddled right on over to 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾𝙺.bandcamp.com and got her favorite artist Kate Nix's discography for less than $12. That's just one of the many reasons that you should be like Jan and choose Bandcamp.
Thank you for calling the 𝚂𝙿𝙾𝙾𝙺 Telethon, where your donations lead to our creations. How much can I put you down for today?
Fuck, I've literally put them on. Literally every time I've switched them, it's been to the wrong side. I don't know how I keep doing this. This is very frustrating, and I'm trying hard not to get frustrated. How do I do this? Okay. It's like backwards. The thing is on the top. So like that is the right one because that goes in my ear and that goes around. So it's, oh, fuck.
So, things we have left. A 𝚂𝙾𝙾𝙾𝙺. A great curse.
We have a great curse?
Yes.
Okay.
And a New York accent.
A New York accent?
Yeah.
All right. I did not set up my thing, so hold on just a second. Let me set up all the things. I don't want to fuck this up. I have to look up the chords for everything. We can't make the breaks too long for you because then you won't
I'll show you guys my new costume. I did a costume change too.
The break can't be too long because then people will just leave. But it actually, we used to do the breaks used to be like 15 minutes, which is why it was so much easier for me to change my costume. This is half as long of a break for the costume change. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a song. It's the song that's first. What is the song that's first? It is Punk Rock Girl. That is not on here. Why? What the fuck? I've played that song so many times. How do I not have the chords here? Is that crackling just me hitting the mic? It's not
That's
an
just you hitting
actual
the mic.
problem?
Yeah,
Okay.
and me readjusting over here.
All right, so what do we have? We have a 𝚂𝙾𝙾𝙾𝙺. Someone tell me what we
A
have.
great curse and a 𝚂𝙾𝙾𝙾𝙺.
That's it?
A New York accent.
A New York accent? All right. Okay. What is it? 𝚂𝙾𝙾𝙾𝙺? Sorry, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
What is happening?
𝚂𝙾𝙾𝙾𝙺, great curse.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right, everyone. Let's do this.
May Dominic Toretto's gracious headlights guide our way.
I'm ready to be dedicated.
I present this offering of this kazoo solo to the ghoul in each of us. May it unite us with the hype. Does the ghoul in you accept this offering? I present the offering of this kazoo solo to the ghoul in each of us. May it unite us with the hype. Does the ghoul in you accept this offering? One Saturday I took a walk to Zipperhead. I met a girl there and she almost knocked me dead. Punk rock girl, please look at me. What do you see? We'll travel around the world, just you and me, punk rock girl. I tapped her on the shoulder and said, do you have a bow? She looked at me and smiled and said she did not know. Punk rock girl, give me a chance. Let's go slam dance, we'll dress like Minnie Pearl, just you and me, punk rock girl. We went to the Philly Pizza Company and ordered some hot tea. The waitress said, well, no, we only have it iced. So we jumped up on the table and shouted anarchy. And someone played a Beach Boys song on the jukebox. It was California Dreamin', so we started screaming on such a winter's day. She took me to her parents for a Sunday meal. Her father took one look at me and he began to squeal. Punk rock girl, it makes no sense. Your dad is the vice president, Jazz the Duke of Earl. Yeah, you're for me, punk rock girl. We went to a shopping mall and laughed at all the shoppers. The security guards trailed us to a record shop. We asked for Mojo Nixon. They said, he don't work here. We said, if you don't got Mojo Nixon, then your store could use some fixin'. We got into our car, away we started rolling. I said, how much you pay for this? She said, nothing, man, it's stolen. Punk rock girl, you look so wild. Let's have a child, we'll name her Minnie Pearl. Just you and me, eating fudge banana swirl. Just you and me, we will travel around the world. Just you and me, punk rock girl. All right, the first offering has been presented. Okay, thank you, thank you. It's very nerve-wracking, I will say. It was a lot different when I was just doing it sneakily, doing the magic without you knowing, but now you know that the magic is here and you know that it could fail, and that's way more stressful. Anyway, I don't want to mess up the offerings. Anyway, our next offering is for the misfit. I present the offering of this kazoo solo to the misfit in each of us. May it unleash ultimate mischief. Does the misfit in you accept this offering? I present the offering of this kazoo solo to the misfit in each of us. May it unleash ultimate mischief. Does the misfit in you accept this offering? Just hold on a second. I'm gonna address something really quickly out of side. Pause the ritual. Yathena, the dance is different now. You probably saw it happen. It's not the break that you expect. It's different. It's not a dance break, it's a dance thing. Here, we'll show you what it looks like. It's a little shadow dancey friends who dance alongside of us. And I knew that you weren't gonna let it go until I addressed it, so here I am addressing it during this timeout that will not be included in the final edit of the show. All right, I have Zach Morris, and I will un-Zach Morris now. Does the misfit in you accept this offering? All right. So, I have to genre a genre, and it is of my choosing, yes?
Yes. It was Kate's choice.
All right. I choose to roll by fate. So, Shandy, could you roll a genre for me? Please, if you would, be so kind. Fantasy folk. All right, then.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hold on, let me... Buffering.
It's cool. I'm going to hit some buttons for the people at home. Don't skip the tip. And also, beyond the tip,
Yeah, you can find me on any streaming platform. We're over 40% of the way. I thought we were 50% of the way.
No, we're at 58%, which means we have
Whoa.
over 40% of the way for the encore. It's just the way it's worded, it seems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it now. Okay. I'm just clicking through my feed, seeing which of my friends are pregnant or maybe getting married to someone that I hate. I hear a pop, my heart stops, I have a new message. It's not someone that I know. Their name is in a language I don't speak. Profile picture is of a hot girl. I think I kind of know what's coming to me. Don't send pictures of your dick. Don't send pictures of your dick. Do not send me a photo of your dick. Pictures of your dick to strangers. Don't send pictures of your dick. Don't send pictures of your dick. Do not send me a photo of your dick. Pictures of your dick to strangers. How do I get this girl to like me? Oh, I'll send her photo of my cock. I've never said a word to her in my life. This picture of my genitals really gets the point across. Don't send pictures of your dick. Don't send pictures of your dick. Do not send me a photo of your dick. Pictures of your dick to strangers. Everybody, don't send pictures of your dick. Don't send pictures of your dick. Do not send me a photo of your dick. Pictures of your dick to strangers. To strangers. This is a song to make ultimate mischief. I hope the misfit accepts. The misfit in you accepts. All right. So I have done my genre genre. Thank you. I've done my genre genre. I've done. What do I have next?
Great curse.
The Great Curse. Oh, that's not next. That's not next, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna sneak up on you. I'm not gonna tell you when it's gonna happen. Very happy to be able to drink now because I couldn't drink with the Nadia fangs in. All right. I present the offering of this solo, this kazoo solo, to the mortal in all of us. May the feelings flow freely. Does the mortal in you accept this offering? I present the offering of this kazoo solo to the mortal in each of us. May all our feelings flow freely. Does the mortal in you accept this offering? I'll be fine without you, fine tomorrow on my own. Not everything's about you, and you can't know what's coming down the road. What the future holds. I'm gonna get better, can't rain till the end of time. Changes in the weather, and only God knows what is down the line. And darling, it's alright. You can tell me that I'm crazy, but I can tell you're lying. You can say I'm nothing, but I'm fire and you're the fuel. You say no one can love me, but I think you forgot the golden rule. So keep on being cruel. You can tell me I'm disaster, but babe, I'm not a fool. And storms may gather, but I'll harvest the thunder. We with lightning to make things of wonder. Bleed my ink from blackened skies and write my poems on telephone lines. And you don't get to run my life. I'm not your mother, child, or wife. And who are you to say I'm lost? I found myself amidst the fog. I won't let you destroy me. I cannot take my soul. Your spell may still be on me, but someday soon I will be in control. Oh, don't afford to go. Tunnel's getting shorter now, and time is ticking on. The light is getting brighter, and I know that it can't be very long until the night is gone. You can tell me it's darker, but I know you're wrong. Thank you. Thank you for all your kazoo magic energy. It is much appreciated. All of it is being funneled into TG to help her do what she needs to do and be where she needs to be. I love seeing all these first-time chatters in the chat. It's been so great to see all these new people. Thank you so much for joining us for the season finale. If you want there to be another episode after the season finale, you have a very short amount of time to make that happen. We have but a little bit while longer left. And if we reach 100% of this goal, not only will it helps us get a new streaming setup so we can make this show without maybe so many technical difficulties. And you get another episode next week. All right. Okay. Our next offering is for the Goblin, our trashy song to treasure.
Southern accent.
Southern accent? Well, I can do that. I just have to, do some goblin buffering, as they were. All right.
Everybody, for this final song.
It's not our final song.
No, I mean for the final offering.
Final offering of the ritual.
Yeah, final offering of the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
We need you guys to make some chaos.
Yes.
If there's ever a time to cash in your goblin treasure on some mischief on screen, now's the time to do it.
I present this offering of this kazoo solo to the goblin in each of us. May all our trash be treasured. Does the goblin in you accept this offering? I present the offering of this kazoo solo, the kazoo solo, to the goblin in each of us. May your trash be treasured. Does the goblin in you accept this offering? I've been supposed to be doing a Southern accent, I'm sorry.
Southern and now an Irish one.
And now I'm doing it Irish. All right, so I present this offering of this kazoo solo to the goblin in each of us. May all trash be treasured. Does the goblin in you accept this offering? We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game, and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna hate you cry. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. All right. And so, I will close with this rhythmic libretto. By the gracious headlights of Dominic Toretto, may all be as it should be. No chill, full gimmick. Family!
It's working!
I'm already feeling better.
I'm alive! You're already alive!
Can I make noise again? Pigeon with gun on itch.io!
Yeah, gun pigeon on itchy eye holes.
Don't you have one more song, Kate?
Yes, I do, Moxie. But before I get to my last song, it's time for your secret encore.
Sounds like it's a coincidence. We had.
You're on. Thing. Only Veronica uses the Venmo. Only Veronica uses it now. Gotta check the Venmos to see what it adds to the thing, because technically it's a percentage. Oh, damn.
I can figure it out.
All right. Okay, I got it. No, it's from today. It's from today. I have to do the one that's from today. It wasn't even from Veronica. I was just saying it. Saying Veronica. All right. Technically, I'm gonna put the thing in the Ko-fi so that way it's accurate, because you can technically put like a how much is already there thing. And I know we only have one more song, but I just want it to be 100% on the level.
I'm on a new level.
I'm on a new level.
I'm on a new level. Don't catch you slipping up. Don't catch you slipping up.
All right. So now we are at 71% of our goal. I knew it was lofty. I didn't expect us to make it. I just, we have to get a new computer in order to make this show happen. And I wanted to be realistic about how much help we actually needed. So thank you for tipping. It's not donations because you get something in response. There is still time to slip in your tip if you are
I don't think we're allowed to say that on
Twitch.
Mary Moon.
Mix Mary Moon. You sassy goblin.
It is why I said it out loud.
Mm-hmm. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right with your hands on your hips. You bring your knees in tight, but it's the pelvic thrust that really drives them insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy, free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, voyeuristic intention, well secluded, I see all. With a bit of a mind flip, you're into the time slip. Nothing
could ever be the same. You're spaced out on sensation, you're under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was stepping down the street just to having a think, when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. Well, he shook me up, he shook me by surprise. Had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time meant nothing, never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right, with your hands on your hips. You bring an ease and tie, but it's the pelvic thrust that really drives them insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right, with your hands on your hips. Bring an ease and thigh, but it's the pelvic thrust that really drives them insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. All right. That brings us to the end of our evening.
Oh no.
Yes, it means it's time to say goodbye. Unless I could be convinced. I will say, if we hit the tip goal right now, I will play another song. If someone's like, bam, tip goal, I will play another song right now. But I realize that is, again, I'm being lofty. I'm loftying. I'm being lofty with my goals. Listen, I'm manifesting. I'm goblifesting. I'm slamifesting. I'm smasherfesting. I'm scromping the dream, as it were. Shane, you cannot say that in our chat. What's 29%? It's like $400, I think. Something like that, like $300, $400. You'll notice that I did the ACAB for the thing because that's about half of a computer and ACAB. Again, I understand. I am being lofty. This was a lofty goal.
But regardless, we appreciate everyone
100%.
that is throwing those tips our way. It's even any amount, even $1 is a huge help.
100%, exactly. Whether you are giving us 3 cents, $3, or $300, we appreciate every iota of energy, money, or time you spend in this place. Truly, part where I talk.
It's the part where I talk, the part where I talk. It doesn't have a name yet other than that.
So, if you're not aware, we are already planning for the winter season. We are planning for another generic winter holiday special. And as last night, I was having a bit of a moment in the Discord, in one of the behind the scenes parts of our Discord. I was having kind of a problem because we work so hard on the show, and I have ideas about marketing, and I have ideas about ways that I could make it bigger and better, but I am one person and I can only do so many things. I need help. I need genuine help. I need people to help me do the marketing aspect of the work and help me do the branding and reaching out to things and doing, because I'm making the thing. I'm busy making the actual art piece, the show. And I get so caught up making the show that I forget to promote, and then I get upset because the audience isn't there, but it's really on me because I didn't promote. And again, I just don't have, I have only so much brain, and as you can tell, we're doing a lot. This show is a lot. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of pre-production and post-production, and just, it's a lot. We treat this like our own little live theater space, and we put as much energy as you would see in a live theater production into this. Whoa! I'm just so grateful, you guys. I'm just so grateful for you all. I'm grateful that you're here because you're watching, and because you're watching, that means I do the thing, which means I want to do the thing because there's people here who get it, and you care, and it's overwhelming sometimes. I work really hard, and I try so hard to be better all the time, and I hold myself up to a really high standard, and I know no one else is necessarily holding me to that, but I don't know where I would be without you. I don't know what I would be doing. What would I be doing on my Tuesday nights? What would I be doing without you? I don't know.
Not just Tuesday nights, on our Friday nights, our
On
Saturday
Fridays,
nights, our Sunday nights.
I spend my weekends, I spend my life filming content for this. I learned how to puppet. I learned how to do all these things to bring you the show, and you actually give a shit. You actually watch it, and you actually care. And it's overwhelming.
Well, there's only one way to express it.
I'm trying to think of the right song.
I think I know of a song.
What song?
You haven't sung it at all this entire season. And I feel like
Is it the official, unofficial theme?
That's right.
Say no more.
I know I don't even have to say it.
Say no
Those
fucking
in the
more.
chat know.
Oh, by the way, Pigeon with Gun. Did you see Dex's incredible commercials? Did you see the Pigeon with Gun?
Fully edited by Dex.
Fully edited by Dex. He's doing such a great job. Pigeon with Gun emote. Pigeon with Gun game. It's super fun. Oh, fuck. Help.
Yeah, I got you.
It's right there. We should definitely do a stream where we play, or like Dex plays Pigeon with Gun, or Moxie plays Pigeon with Gun. Moxie could do it if you couldn't see your hands. Also, you get to take down Danny Cutie, who's apparently working for a corporate sponsor, and we learned that apparently when you're evil, you have a corporate sponsor tattoo.
There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. You became a light on the dark side of me. And love remains a drug that's the high, not the pill. But did you know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get at you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Goblins to me are like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, goblin? But did you know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get at you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. Been kissed by a rose on the grave. There's so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get at you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
La-di-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
I want to play another song. I don't know what to play it, but I want to play another song. I feel like I have to. Not like I have
Hold
to.
on 1 second. Before you go any further,
Mhm.
the webbing is stuck to your crown. Hold on.
Oh no. I'm too spippy. I'm too spippy 5 me.
I don't want this to be an issue in a moment.
Ah. No, that is not it.
Oh, come on.
Thank you for trying.
No, now I'm stuck in it.
Oh no, now you're stuck. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerers of death construction. In the fields their bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Why shouldn't they go out to fight? They leave that role to the boy. Time will tell on their power minds, making war just for fun, treating people like the pawns in chess. Wait till their judgment day comes, yeah. Now when darkness world stops turning, ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs have the power. Hand of God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling. On their knees, the war pigs crawling, begging mercies for their sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh Lord, yeah. Without this, right? It's wine with fire, with blood, with bone. I am no saint, I have my sins. I let who I thought I was win. Lost my soul to nonchalance. Cannot tell what pain I've caused. My body's here, my heart is not. War I waged was hardly fought. At what cost? Where do I go? I pray to gods, barely know. With wine and fire, with blood and bone. Drink or burn, I bleed alone. God help me now, I lost my way. So I bend my knees and pray. With wine, with fire, with blood, with bone. Can't say what I sacrificed so that my ego could survive. Could not have been left less whole. I cut apart my heart and soul. On every stage I left a piece to acquiesce in my devotees. Gave away all I could see. Now there's nothing left for me. With wine and fire, with blood and bone. Like I burn, I bleed alone. Help me now, I lost my way. And so I bend my knees and pray. With wine and fire, with blood and bone. I drink, I burn, I bleed alone. Help me now, I lost my way. And so I bend my knees and pray. Knees and pray. Give me, saints, for I've sinned. Let my lesser morals win. I gave away all that I could, and now I might be done for good. Spotlight to reveal my path, for audience to stand and clap. Pray to God, but don't believe. Drink or burn, I swear or bleed. With wine and fire, blood and bone. The lights are off, the curtains close. Lock the door and toss the key. My secrets are what set me free. Wine and fire with blood and bone. Lights are off, the curtains close. Just lock the door and toss the key. My secrets are what set me free. 𝚂𝙴𝙾𝙾𝙺, my mortals, goblins, misfits, and ghouls. There is a plate of sushi with my fucking name on it. If you would like to continue hanging out with the goblins that you see in this chat right now, head over to our Discord at katenix.com/join. I guarantee you after the finale is over that a bunch of us are gonna go right there to the Goblin Gathering forum and immediately talk about everything that's been going on and discuss everything that's been happening and all things. It is so fun there. It is $2 to join. I cannot stress enough. It's $2 a month. That's 50 cents a week, which is probably more change than you lose in your couch or your car. And I swear the Discord is a blast. Not only can you hang out with the goblins, but we also teach stuff and talk about our sewing career there. So if you're interested in making things, it's a really great community to be a part of if you make stuff, because everybody seems to know a different part of something and we all combine our knowledge together to make it's a really cool community. Someone compared it to a community college once, because there's like kind of like the art kids and the fashion kids and everything. Thank you so much for not skipping the tip. Holy shit, one of you specifically, but all of you did not skip the tip. I genuinely cannot believe we met this goal. I am baffled, honored. We are now, I think, at our 75th or 74th episode or something of the show. This is the second to last episode of our 7th season. The next season probably won't be until next year, but there will be specials and things in between. 74 people, wow. This is crazy, you guys. This is crazy, you peoples. Looks at yous. Wow. Wow, right, Goblin? Yes, Goblin. Wow. All right, 𝚂𝙴𝙾𝙾𝙺, my goblins, mortals, misfits, and ghouls. We love you so much. Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Come in.